Hi guys, so I thought I'd do a little haul, ramble, catch up sort of video because I'd like to make two to three videos a week if that's possible. So when I've got time and everything's quiet in the house, I'll sit down and just crack on with it basically. So I'm just going to plug my phone in because I'm expecting a really important phone call. So instead of it going off and then I have to edit it all out and everything. So on Thursday I said that it was going to be a good week and I was going to start off with a really good week because I'd say probably for the past 2 weeks I've kind of like gone downhill a bit. And obviously that wasn't, I can't really say it was my fault, but it is my fault. But obviously due to circumstances with Father's Day, etc. You know, it can't be helped, can it? Basically, to cut a long story short, Thursday I had a bit of a naughty day, as you know, and then Friday we had a few viewings booked in for our house on Saturday because we're selling our house. So I spent the whole evening cleaning and I had a really good day. I didn't go off plan, I was sin-free. And so I went a little bit cleaning crazy on the Friday and Friday evening. I think I burnt myself out because by Saturday morning I woke up and I just didn't feel great at all. I just knew that I was getting a bit run down. I still had cleaning to do. It doesn't matter if I clean the night before, by the time I get downstairs it looks like someone's had a house party. That's how it is in our house. I cracked on with the cleaning and then I think it was 10 to 2 where the people come to view our house. I think it was about 1:30, we didn't have long and had nothing to eat. I just realised that I had no breakfast, I didn't have any lunch, and for the past couple of weeks I've been skipping my meals, and I don't normally do that, but because it's just been a little bit stressful and we've been busy, I've just been going without. So we headed towards Sainsbury's and I thought, right, we'll go to Sainsbury's Cafe and we'll get a jacket potato and it'll be sorted. On the way there we got stuck in traffic and we were really pushed for time, and I just looked to the left and I was like, McDonald's. So I got the medium vegetable deluxe burger and God, I enjoyed it. I've not had it for over 2 years. Think about it, yeah. I've not had it since, it used to be like my cravings when I was pregnant with my little one. So I used to have it every day. So I've not had it for such a long time. I scoffed it in the car because I didn't want to make a mess. I just wait for these people to turn up, so they looked around the house and everything, and I just knew I just didn't feel well at all, so I went to bed, which is not like me. So anyway, I've just been dosing myself up on the cough medicine and the cough sweets, you know, the boiled cough sweets, having a lot of them, and they're all sins. I know they're all sins. I'd gone online to check and it's just ridiculous. But what can you do when you're poorly? What can you do? There's no way on God's earth that I'm going to miss out on medication just because I'm on Slimming World. Yeah, I indulged in the cough sweets. Bloody waste of time. Oh, bloody medicine. But it's helped because I'm better, and by Monday... Shit. By Monday, I was feeling a lot better. So that was that. So yesterday I did feel a lot better and we went shopping. So I picked up a few pieces and I thought I'd share them with you. They're nothing really exciting. I've not done a massive shopping spree and just thought, right, I'll buy it all just to show them. So like I said, nothing exciting. I don't think you'll be rushing out to buy any of this, but I just thought I'd share it with you. So basically I've seen these online for quite a while and they're like vintage inspired like little night lights, and when you see them, when I saw them on the internet, they looked huge. I thought, oh wow, not, you know, they're quite big and everything, and they're only the LED ones. So I got 2 of these little beauties, and I got ripped off because last week I'd gone into this little vintage store in Manchester and I picked one of them up and it was £5. Not badly priced really, because I was going to buy one online, and by the time I paid for my post and packaging and everything else, it's just a waste, isn't it? Home Bargains, that's the one. So I went into Home Bargains the other day just by chance and I saw them and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I've been ripped off, and they were £1.99. Just like a little night light. I'm not going to open it up because it's got like a little safety thing underneath, so once you pull it, that's it. Not that it's going to be on, you can turn it on and off. buy an extra one because I've got one upstairs for my little one anyway, and he really loves it. I thought, especially with bedtime, I don't want him to be disheartened if it's broken. So that's that. I think they're quite cute actually. I'd have it in my room. I went into Primark, as you do. You've got to stop in Primark, haven't you? So I picked up some trainer socks, just the little small ones, because I've got a confession. Oh. I found that me and my partner, yeah, we share socks because I only wear black socks, he only wears black socks. I'm not one of these people that's into these fussy pattern socks. I just think they look horrendous, especially if you're like wearing jeans or anything like that and you can see them peeping through. And they always change colour anyway. If you bought a nice little pretty pair of pink socks, or if you're guys, you wouldn't wear pattern socks anyway unless it was Christmas. But I always find that when you put them in the wash, you always lose one of those socks, so it's like a bit of a pain in the ass really. So I just buy black ones. So get to the story, Tracy. The socks that we share are like quite thick. So when I was wearing my Converse, I needed something comfortable to wear, so I was wearing my little one socks. They're like perfect size because they stretch. So I was like, just used to put them on. My partner was like, have you got the right socks on? I'm like, yeah. It's like, they look tiny. I'm like, no, they're the right ones. I just shrunk them in the tumble dryer. I thought, right, I better pick myself a pair of socks. And they're so cheap. These are only £2 and you get 7 pairs. Can't go wrong, can you? Yep, so I picked up these little lip balms and they're like based on the old sweets that we used to get when we were kids. So you got like the double dip, which I think was like the sherbet dip, I can't remember now, and that's like cherry flavoured. And then I got the Twister. The old ice cream. And I got a Refreshers bar one as well. I don't know where that's gone. That might be, God knows. So I got the Refreshers one. They're only £1 each, so you can't go wrong. Just stick them in your handbag. God, my hair is driving me fucking crazy. Stick them in your handbag. Cheap as chips. My partner went on voucher code and he noticed that the Body Shop were giving away free lip balms. Download the app, find out what you can get in the area that's for free. And apparently these are worth £3 each. So I think I'm totally sorted for lip balms this year. It's a pink berry one. So yeah, I am sorted for lip balms this year. Don't buy me lip balms because I've got enough. I popped into Lush and I never used to be a big fan of Lush. Like years ago I remember just walking past the shop and I was thinking, bloody hell, whoever works in those shops must smell of it all the time. My friend bought me a gift set for my birthday. Every time I use one out of the gift set, I replace it. The bubble bar slice. And they're great, these ones. I mean, I'm not going to take it out to show you because I just leave them in the packaging and then I pop them in the box. When you get bath bombs and they're round, aren't they? The solid ones you can't break down, but these bars you can snap them in half. So I usually use just like half of one for the bath and then the half another time. And I always find that they're really good for cravings as well. You know, when you're really craving something sweet, if you just put one of these in your bath, sorted, craving's gone away. That was it. 14 years, me and my partner have been together. 10 years ago he proposed to me. It's my engagement ring. It's like 3 diamonds makes a heart. As you know, I'd put 6 stone on when I was pregnant. All that weight's gone, I've lost it all, but my ring just doesn't fit me. Can't get it on. Now I could probably push it, but that does not look right, does it? It doesn't look comfortable. You can see my fingers turning red. What the hell's going on? How do you lose weight off your fingers? Is there like some secret exercise that I'm supposed to be doing? I've heard that when you have a baby, everything changes. Apparently your bones, like you can go up a shoe size. I'm just convinced that my bones have just got bigger in my hands. Now I've got dodgy fake tan on today. I'm shopping. I put this fake tan on in the morning. I was like, right, 4 hours I can wash it off. But you know, in my house, 4 hours gone, and we're doing something else. It was too late. I couldn't get a shower because we needed to go to Costco. So I texted my friend Catherine, who's on here as well. I was like, what shall I do? I think I should just put bronzer on. And she's like, yeah, just put bronzer on and some shades, you'll be fine. I just put this on and I had like a rim of crusty orange all around my head. Thank God nobody knows me in Manchester. I'd never do that in my hometown, no way. So we got to go, nipped in, got the chicken as we always do. Partner was like, should we go to Trafford Centre for a coffee? I was like, no way am I going to the Trafford Centre like this. It looked like I'd not had a wash for like weeks. So I wanted to come on and do this video tonight, so literally I washed it off my face. So yeah, it's still on. Look at that. Ooh, a bit of moss growing on the old elbows there. Just stepped out of a salon. I looked like I just stepped out of Charlie Chocolate's factory. That's how bad it was. So I was doing a little research on YouTube the other night on lighting. And I thought, well, you know, we're not going to go all high-tech. As long as I'm not sat in my kitchen in pitch black with a candle, you know, you can see me, it's good enough. And this guy was saying that these lights from IKEA, they're lamps that bend over. They're just as good, apparently. I picked up one for £11. I can't see nothing because I'm blind. When I finish this video, all I'm going to see is like these little pins in my eyes all night. Pins. Like, pins. To be honest, I think it makes me look jaundiced. It's either that or it's the fake tan. I don't know, but it makes me look a bit yellowish.
Got my teeth up like. I've got that on.
I've got my big light on. Electric bill's going to be sky high this month. There you go. Makes me look yellow, doesn't it? Oh well. Here's to a good week. Catch up with you on Thursday. Let's get on with it and do it.